Well, good morning from the ridge. Maybe I'll start calling this coffee chat with the chickens. I don't know, but it's a little slow this morning. I got all the morning chores done. Chickens are out. They're feeding right now. I got 4 little eggs. We rolled in last night about, I don't know, it was after midnight, up from being up north, saying goodbye to a very dear friend. We had decided the night before to go ahead and go up. And then we heard quite a commotion out here at the chicken coop, only to find 2 dogs had gotten into the run and were chasing the chickens. We ended up being able to catch 1 dog. The other one got out and got away, and we spent a good hour or so driving around, meeting all of our neighbors, trying to figure out where this, who this dog belongs to. So there's a interesting, fun thing about that after the fact that I'll share at the end of this video, because it turned out to be a really cool blessing. I know that sounds crazy to say after an almost chicken massacre. So stay tuned to the end and I'll fill you in on that. So it's going to be a really busy week. We have a lot to do, a lot we want to get done. I only have a week here at the Ridge, and then I am going to be heading to Tennessee for a couple weeks to take care of my aunt. She had 1 hip replaced at the beginning of November, or no, October 30th, I think, something like that, I don't know. Last year, and so I had taken care of her then, and so we're getting the other one done, and so I will be spending a few weeks in Tennessee. Jason and Jake will be here working on the land. We're working on projects. So our goal this week is to try to get done everything that takes 3. If it takes 3, we're gonna try to do it. If it's something him and Jake can do, then it'll be a project for when I come back. Not sure how long I'm going to be gone. I'm going to try to get some videos pre-done and preloaded so that y'all don't have to go without, because it's been just a little bit crazy here. And I came back and my sprouts are a little frozen, but in the same breath, I threw some sprouts out to the chickens and they're not eating them. Will they? I don't know. But if they don't eat them, then I won't grow them. So I don't know. We're supposed to be having another 22 chicks delivered on Wednesday that I'm not ready for. So I'm going to make some phone calls today and see if I can get those postponed. So our visit up north. It was a blessing, but it was also extremely difficult. We got to run into a lot of old friends. I think the theme of the trip up was just to hold those that we love dearer to our hearts, and not just to hold them, but to tell them. I spent a good majority of my time with my childhood best friend, well, my best friend period since 4th grade, Carmen, and Mandy and Sarah and Mark and Aaron, and ran into Peggy, and ran into so many more people, even outside of the organized events. We spent them still with our closest friends, and ran into Brandy and Chad. It's just tons of people, but it was kind of really awesome to be able to run into them and to find out that a lot of them, almost all of them, are watching the videos. So hi guys. It warmed my heart because we don't know if people watch them. We don't know who's watching. So to hear like old friends that I've run into that I haven't seen in years say, "Oh, I watched you on video." And that's really cool. I ended up running into Joni. I mean, the list can go on, and I don't want to forget anybody, but I also don't want to, shout out everybody. But that was kind of the theme. Unfortunately, we also did a lot of mourning, but I was smart and took some Arkansas wine up. And, you know, I have friends now that say they'll never drink Arkansas wine again. Yeah, so we're gonna get started here today. I don't know what we're all gonna get done today. Jason and I are extremely exhausted. I needed to do laundry before we left. Really need to do laundry now. We're having a cold spell snap come through, so we're gonna need to go fill propane tanks, and just the list is never ending. So, but with that being said, I just wanted to give a quick update. This video will not be long. Just kind of wanted to circle back around and say we're home, and thank you guys for being so understanding during this time of loss. So I'm gonna have my coffee here with my chickens, and it does look like they're starting to show some interest in the sprouts. So maybe not all is lost. I think also before I do my sprouts, I'm going to have to put the compost pile in the greenhouse and warm it up a little bit, because it's a little chilly. And I don't have a heat source in there, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. But yeah, let me know if you think we should, or if I should start coffee chat with the chickens. This is a little thing, so I don't know. Sometimes I have thoughts, sometimes I don't. I'm blonde, go with it. But all right, well, I'm gonna go get my day started after I enjoy the rest of my coffee with my chickens. And I'm hopefully gonna be getting the wrap up of the greenhouse build posted today, so that y'all can catch up on that, or maybe it'll come out tomorrow. It depends on what all I get done today. But just glad to be home, thankful to be home, and thank you for everyone for their prayers and well wishes during this process, and as well as our safe travels home. So peace out from the ridge. All right, so remember this morning and during coffee chat I said that we had attempted chicken massacre? Well, perpetrator was caught red-handed, or a mouthful of feathers. And this is the perpetrator, or one of them. This here is affectionately now been named Toto. And we drove around for a long time trying to find whoever owned Toto. Coming to find out, he just ran with a pack. So an ER visit later to find out she was a he. And only about 4 months old. And a groomer's visit. He's just loving that sun. We are fostering this little fella until I take him to Tennessee, where my parents, my dad and stepmom, are going to be taking over the love and spoil this little attempted murderer of chickens with the best dog life ever.
He just soaks up that attention.
Yeah. Like, he has no idea how lucky he is and how spoiled he's gonna be. So anyway, this is Toto. I'm a little worried about Jake because he's bonded with him.
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Look at him, he's just a little lover. Say hi, Toto. We couldn't take him to the Humane Society. We had to keep him and find him a home. We would keep him, but we just have too much stuff going on to worry about a little puppy. But he's already doing great with potty training, and Charlie and Callie are not approving at all. They whack-a-doodle him all the time. But he's just loving life right now. Actually gets real food, and he's not trying to eat chickens and all right, so anyway, I told y'all I was going to share that with you at the end of the video. But all right, back to laundry because we have a lot to do. See you later. Peace out.